Assalamu alaikum. My name is Bismillah Rustam, student of Geological Engineering Session 2020 at UET Lahore and also a member of Society of Geoscientists and Engineers. Alumni इंटरव्यू सीरीज के साथ मैं हूं आपकी होस्ट और आप लोग देख रहे हैं यूट्यूब चैनल SGE UET लाहौर। सबसे पहले मैं आपके साथ शेयर करना चाहूंगी SGE का एलुमनाई इंटरव्यू सीरीज कंडक्ट करने का मोटिव। हमारा बेसिक मोटिव ये है कि undergraduate students of geological engineering department and successful alumni of geological department के दरमियान जो गैप है उससे ख़त्म किया जा सके और इनके दरमियान कनेक्शन बिल्ड किया जा सके। सेकंड हमारा मोटिव है कि अंडर ग्रेजुएट स्टूडेंट्स ये जान सकें जब वो प्रोफेशनली फील्ड में कदम रखेंगे तो उनके लिए कौन कौन सी जॉब अपॉर्चुनिटी मौजूद है। थर्ड हमारा मोटिव है कि स्टूडेंट्स ये जान सकें कि वो इस जॉब अपॉर्चुनिटी को कैसे गेन कर सकते हैं। जॉब हासिल करने के लिए उन्हें किस किस्म की एजुकेशन, स्किल्स, क्रेडेंशियल्स और एक्सपीरियंस वगैरह की ज़रूरत है और वो इसे कैसे सीख सकते हैं। फोर्थ हमारा मोटिव है कि स्टूडेंट्स ये जान सकेंगे कि वो ना सिर्फ पाकिस्तान में बल्कि वो फॉरेन में भी अपना कैरियर बिल्ड कर सकते हैं। फिफ्थ स्टूडेंट्स इस बारे जान सकेंगे कि वो कैसे एक सक्सेसफुल जियोलॉजिकल इंजीनियर बन सकते हैं। तो ये सब जानने के लिए जुड़े रहिए हमारे साथ।
Starting with the name of Allah, the most gracious and the most merciful. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri. Hello everyone, good afternoon. Assalamu alaikum. This is your host Fizan Ali for Illumini Interviews. Our guest today is from 2009 session of Geological Engineering, UET. His name is Asad Abbas and he's currently working in Saudi Arabia. In the start, I'd like to add that it's a great honor for us to have such guests in our interview series who are just like a source of light, source of hope for those who are new into this, who are new engineers. They're a source of guidance. When I looked over his profile, I was pretty amazed that he's worked on numerous projects, numerous big projects in different countries. Let me share with you some of his main projects. He's mainly worked in the Middle East in construction projects. Like he has worked in the Water Mega Reservoir project, in five-star hotel project in Qatar, Mercedes flagship building commercial complex Qatar construction. He's worked for the Masraf Al Rayan bank building and Savage Line project in Saudi Arabia, and many more. So let's talk with him, and he'll tell you in a better way what he has worked for. So, Mr. Asad Abbas, we are eager to listen to you.
Yeah, Assalamu alaikum to everyone. Thank you so much, Faizan, for such a nice introduction. And it was a pleasure to be here with you guys to present myself in front of our juniors and seniors and all the people who will listen this one and who will see this one. And I hope so. I will try to put my level best, and I will try to put the information up to my level best, so which will be useful for you people.
Inshallah. So we're very glad to hear you. Shall we start? Shall I ask question? So my first question is कि आपको अपनी इस डेजिग्नेशन तक पहुंचने के लिए किस तरह our audience is eager to listen about this कि आपने किस तरह ये अपना गोल अचीव किया ये वाला आप जिस तरह अभी टोक्यो में काम कर रहे हैं how did you pursue this? Tell us a short story about this.
I will try to start with the initial my initial job which I started from Pakistan, and as I said that it's not an easy thing to get the job. You are fresher, especially in Pakistan, and I will advise the people who are doing the graduation in final year that you be prepared and just be focused. If you are not getting the job like 3, 4, 5 months, don't be sad nor be afraid. For sure, like time will come. The same happened with me also. I just started to search the job, but 3, 4 months I couldn't get a job actually. I'm searching for the job, but couldn't get it. Finally, I got a big breakthrough with Geoscience Associates, who is a company of geotechnical investigations. So I just started my career with Geoscience Associates as a geotechnical engineer to supervise the geotechnical investigation for this Ravi Riverfront development project, and feasibility reports and the commercial issues are being discussed for that one. So that was the first project on which I worked. Secondly, then I 3, 4 months I spent with Geoscience Associates, And then like right after that, when I got opportunity here in Qatar with Amico, and I started my journey like with the site engineer title, and proving myself, putting my level best, and an eagerness to move forward. Now I am project manager here. Alhamdulillah. So I mean to say this journey was not really easy like others. I am not saying that I am the exceptional case. Like in Pakistan, almost 95% get into the field, and then like once you get the opportunity, then it's up to you how you prove yourself, right for the position and right for the promotion. So that will be up to you. But initially, like to get into the field or to get a job, it's also like a project in Pakistan. So that I will advise the juniors or the people who are graduating yearly first, try your luck and try your level best to get first job is always critical to get in. So once you got it, then inshallah like ways will open for you.
Okay.
Just you need to be confident and you need to keep it going to prove yourself.
Okay. Juniors have listened to this, sir. आपको अच्छी जॉब का इंतजार मजीद नहीं करना. अगर आपको जॉब मिल रही है, आप उसे ले लो. आप उस पे काम करो और इंशाल्लाह जॉब को अचीव किया, अपने करियर को आपने इस तरह आगे एक्सपेंड किया. So that's very good to listen. So, sir, next, Bismillah, we'll talk to you. I'll catch you up later.
Hello, sir. A very warm welcome to you.
Thank you, Bismillah. Thank you.
सर मेरा क्वेश्चन आपसे ये है कि जब ग्रेजुएशन हो जाती है और स्टूडेंट्स फील्ड में आते हैं, ऑब्वियसली उन्होंने जॉब के लिए अप्लाई करना होता है, तो उन्हें अपने इंटरव्यू के लिए कैसे तैयार होना चाहिए? उनकी चेकलिस्ट में क्या क्या चीजें होनी चाहिए?
Okay, very good question, Bismillah. First of all, before the things, like when you are applying for a job, you are presenting your CV first. Okay, going to forward to any open opportunity. So most important thing before interview is CV. Like you need to focus on your CV, that at least you get the call for interview. Like on the basis of your CV, you will get shortlisted, and then they will call you for the interview. So before interview, there is one step ourselves with that piece of paper. Like we will not personally go. We will send that paper. We will forward that paper by email or by post. So that CV has to be perfect with relevant to the position for which you are applying. Piece of paper, when it will reach to the HR or the relevant personnel, he should consider that he is suitable for this opportunity. Who will study about the opportunity before applying for that one. Like whenever there is any advertisement for a job, there is written eligibility that one, that either you are fully filling that one or not. Secondly, like you need to prepare your CV according to that one. Like if they're asking for a geotechnical engineer, okay, then you need to focus on typically you have to go through about that opportunity, that either it is relevant to piling and foundation, either it is relevant to geotechnical investigations, because even itself geotechnical field is a broad field. So there are a lot to prepare your CV with respect to the position which they are asking for. So if you will comply that requirements, then they will call you for the interview. The most important thing for interview is that you must be confident for the interview, because if you are going to present yourself, in other words, you are going to sell yourself. I used to give an example to the people that whenever we travel in Pakistan in the local buses, sell their items. So actually they are not selling their items, they have to sell themselves. First of all, you need to convince your proficiency, like your competency. You need to prove that okay, myself, I am confident about my proficiency. I feel so. First of all, you need to present yourself that I consider that I am eligible to do this job. So first thing, you must be confident for your interview. Whenever you are talking, when you are presenting something, when you are telling something, it must be clear. Then second thing is that you should have a technical background. Like you should do this. If you know the things, then you can explain the things. So these both things are interconnected. Like you need to learn, and you must know how to present that knowledge in front of others, especially in interview. Your exposure in terms of words, in terms of expressions, in terms of you can say convincing others. So these both things are interconnected. Like we should do the workout, CV, to be eligible to get interviewed. Then once you are going in interview, you should work on the outlines, what is the requirement for that job, and accordingly, like, you need to present yourself with confidence and with knowledge. Then they will surely consider you.
थैंक यू सर, आपने बहुत अच्छे से गाइड किया। नेक्स्ट मैं आपसे पूछना चाहती हूँ कि पाकिस्तान में ज़्यादातर जियोलॉजिकल फील्ड के मुतालिक पता नहीं होता, तो जियोलॉजिकल इंजीनियर्स जो होते हैं वो ज़्यादातर किस किस्म के प्रोजेक्ट्स पे काम करते हैं, आप इसके बारे में कुछ बताएं हमें।
Okay, Bismillah. This question is very normal in Pakistan. Like, even because engineering, whatever engineering, like electrical, mechanical, okay, same is the geological engineering. Like, nobody can tell before doing that what is exactly it is. So, like, when you're like by choice, I can say that not lot of people come by choice in geological engineering or civil. Like, when you are in FSC pre engineering, you are not much aware that what is going to be the scope of that electrical engineering, mechanical, or civil. So like, it interested into the position like a geological engineering or civil engineering. So for that one, I will try to suggest that people should do a study. Like, whenever we are applying in UET or any other engineering institution, we are having a preference list. Okay, that one is electrical engineering, civil, mechanical, software. So we have that an idea that okay, electrical engineering is relevant to electrical, mechanical is relevant to mechanical. So if first of all you need to make yourself clear that which one you are going to choose and on the basis of what. Okay, first like reference is that one when you are providing the preferences. So at that time, now everyone has the platform of this internet. You need to go through the things that what are the projects or these departments of this further departments of electrical engineering, like power division is there, distribution division is there. In civil, you have geotechnical division, then structural engineering, steel is there. I mean to say, like, the guys should go through the things before applying. Okay, at that level you will have an interest for the position. Like, if you are applying for civil, you will have an interest because you will go through that one. Secondly, once, like, normally you don't get as per your preferences, like you get, like, you put electrical, mechanical, civil, and on the fifth you are getting this geological engineering, for example. So at that case, same, like, you need to study about geological engineering. Like, everything is new for you when you are a pre-engineering student. Everything is new to you, this field will be new to you. So you have to go through. And the second source is like through internet or through the people who are already working in that field. Okay, you need to get in touch with them. Like, it's very, very much easy nowadays to find the relevant people on LinkedIn, on even maybe some you will get on Facebook. Like, lot of social platforms are there where you can find the relevant personals, seniors or whatsoever. So like, everybody is ready to guide. So you need to be in touch with them and get the information that I am getting this opportunity to get admitted in geological engineering. Okay, what are the scope of this geological engineering? So here, from my side, I will explain to you, like, our field is, if you call it geological engineering, it's also a vast field. In geological engineering, like, there are subfields. One is, like, you can go in geotechnical engineering, you can go in petroleum engineering. Okay, then you can go in petroleum sector, drilling sector. So our like ways are different. So while once you get admitted, then you will exactly come to know what are these things. But you should have an idea that what exactly this field covers. Okay, drilling engineering, geotechnical engineering, this petroleum engineering. So once you get into this one, then you decide your sector. Again, same study, you have to do the restudy, that you need to consider the jobs in that sector, like drilling, whatsoever, mining. So you need to select. There are 2-3 criteria, like how many jobs. If geotechnical engineering has more jobs, you need to select that one. Then if petroleum sector have like more jobs and easy to get the job, you have to select that one. You have to focus the subjects for that one. Then if drilling engineering or this mining engineering, like, we can go in mining also. So if it has more scope, by getting in touch with the seniors and by going through the career websites or looking after the jobs, and when you will find that this field has more job, you need to things are related to your workout, your study, your importance, how much you give importance to your workout. And you have resources, you have internet, you have like company's website, you have this seniors there, relevant personals, you have to get in touch with them, and you will get the information. On the basis of that one, you will select.
ओके सर, आपने जब बात कर रहे थे तो आपने शुरू में कहा कि बाज़ लोगों को तो पता नहीं होता, उनकी चॉइस ही नहीं होती ये फील्ड। तो आप बाय चांस आए थे या बाय चॉइस?
Bismillah, it is not a common field in Pakistan. Like before, like it is a new field which was introduced. Maybe 2000 was the first session. Okay, so compared to others, it was itself like a newborn field. So not for me. Case is same. You can say not by willingness. They just got a choice. Okay, you have a choice of geological engineering, and then we have to go for it. But when you let it go on, and when you go through this tenure, you come to know the interesting things, and you come to know about the seniors who are having good positions in industries. So then interest will get developed.
सर, आपकी इस बात ने हमें बहुत इंकरेज कर दिए।
So my question to you is, as you know that university life, the study life, the academic years are very easy one as compared to the professional life, the job life. Is it?
Yes. I will like I have been a hostelite. Okay, and like a lot of people are there who are in Lahore, or they have opportunities that they have universities in their cities. Typically, when you are having a hostelite life, you get more confident. Like you start living alone. Like you have to live by your own. You have to spend by your own. You have to budget the items by yourself. You have to eat yourself. You have to sometimes you have to cook yourself. So like all these things are there. Typically, if we talk about hostelites, okay, like a hostelite is more confident, and you can say he's more versatile than like university life. So university life is like a step door for the professional life. Okay, like you need to spend it preparing yourself for the next challenges. So accordingly, like normally, like because there is very much less practical works in university. Okay, university, like they arrange 1 or 2 3 4 tours to the industry. First of all, the industrial tours must be there to groom the people, to get familiar the people with which are happening in the university. So if you people are there, you should insist Mr. Zubair for the industrial tours. Our Mr. Zubair is there, or another one, Mr. Farooq. So you need to push him to arrange the industrial tours, field tours. Okay, very much important this one, because living in university, staying in university, study the books, these we are doing from the start. From the first class we are reading the books. Like nothing is going to be changed if you are doing the same in university. So you need to consider that this industrial tours, field tours are very much important. Okay, one tour you will go, you will learn maybe how the people are working. Second tour you will go and you will observe that what is happening exactly. It is geotechnical investigation, how exactly they are doing, what tools they are using, and like your theoretical knowledge is getting increased by university, but your field knowledge, it will come to know when you will go into the field exactly, that how people are living, what are the circumstances they are facing, what are the things they are facing, like difficult things or easy things. Secondly, you need to build up your personal skills. Normally nowadays we have that if you focus on your presentation skills, you can present your knowledge in front of others. While staying in university, you are getting the opportunity to present yourself during presentations in front of crowd, in front of like room classmates, or sometimes like you need to join the societies. This is my advice, that we have good platforms in UET, Literary of Society. I have been there as an executive member. Okay, so blood donor society is there, literary society is there, dramatics is there. Like don't just stay connected to education. University life is an opportunity for all the things to groom yourself, to groom your personality, to groom your living, to groom your speaking, to groom your presentation skills. Okay, so all the things you can get from university life. Okay, join the societies, do your study, do prepare for your presentations well, like well prepared. Like this is the good chance to be prepared for interviews and to get positive response for interviews in future. Because most important thing for freshers, what we demand, like if we are staying here 10 years or 15 years, what HR people or what side people or top people require from the freshers, that they must be confident. Okay, first question, like we used to say that you can live alone, you can work alone, or you are confident enough that you can perform. So these things will come from your university life, that if you have good worked out, and you have been performing well, you have been presenting well, you have been managing the different activities like study, societies, literary society, or whatsoever, blood donor society, dramatic society, like you will have versatile activities. Then you will manage your studies and all these things. Like everything has a learning. So try to get in touch with the societies so that you will boost
Appreciate it.
up your confidence for presenting yourself,
Yes.
and for presenting yourself in interview, which is most important thing. First thing must be impressive so that you get the call for interview. Then interview must be impressive to get selected for the job. So these both
Okay.
things are interconnected. CV
Okay.
CV will tell your writing skills, and interview will tell your presentation skills, that
Okay.
convincing skills, that how you are convincing the interviewer that I am the right guy for this job. So that
Okay.
these both things you can learn from university. CV is like CV, you need to go through the websites. You see the better templates are there, put in the best knowledge relevant typically to that position, and then your presentation skills must be good university life.
Very well, sir. These are pretty good advices from your side. We'll surely consider these ones.
Yeah, thank you,
Oh, so
thank you.
my next question to you is the students, the new students who are new, they are misled by other people that this field is of no use. I myself have heard these things from many people that the field you have selected is of no use. It's like a vacant field. You can do nothing. It has no scope. Basically, they're saying that it has no scope. These words. These are the original words from around ourselves. So, what would you say on this?
Faizan, see, there is a mentality of everyone, like different mentality. If I am sitting in front of you, I have a different mentality. If you will interview another one, the same question, maybe different answer you will get it. Okay, so everyone has its opinion. The fact is that you are the decision makers. That either
Yes.
you are believing in me or you are believing in him. So for your question, typically, I will address like that. People are saying that these jobs, they are doing some other jobs like that. Why I am here? Why a lot of seniors are working in the field? Why they didn't expelled us? If we were not of use, why they are retaining us? They should say goodbye, that you are of no use. No. Like in my company itself, geological engineers, no civil engineers are there. This is pure, basically, geotechnical engineering company, civil company. And same are the examples other. So, like by saying that if I am not getting job, I cannot say that the field has no scope. And spreading these words, this is disappointing. Field has a scope, and just the thing is that you should have a good luck, same like other fields. Others also, like you should have a good luck to get a job. Then you should have good skills. You should search for that one. You should work over that one. That how you are going to get the job. How you need to search the job. Like there are ways for everything. And like we are the source. We are the sources. Like seniors who people are in the field. We are the actually sources for you people to get answer these questions. So I am there for you people. Like this field is the people who are saying that this is of no use. How the other people are doing the job in Pakistan and in Middle East. Throughout in Middle East, we are having the people, seniors. They are doing good job. They are doing their level best, and they are going like they are getting promoted. Like I started like a site engineer 6 years ago or 7 years ago. Now I just 1 month ago I got promoted as a project manager. They put all the responsibility on me. So it means it is not a trust. It is a trust on my knowledge, my engineering. All these things are there. Of 2 or 3 people try to collect the information, and like by joining that information, make answer by yourself. Don't decide on my answer. Even answer from different people. And by this one, now I will get the job. Don't be detract from the. Every field has a scope. People are working in that field: mining, geological, civil, everywhere. Like this job deficiency is everywhere. But we cannot say the scope is not there. No, we have a scope. We have jobs in NESPARK, we have jobs in NDC, we have jobs in NHA, we have jobs in FWO. The thing is that job market is like not that much strong in Pakistan. In Gulf we have jobs. So every field is determined on the basis of the jobs. We are having the jobs. We need to search for the jobs. Just work on your personal skills, your presentation skills, your CV, and then you present yourself. For sure you will get the job.
I extremely agree with you, sir. You're right. There's basically a lack of awareness, lack of knowledge, and justice. People don't know what the actual thing is.
Yes, yes.
And
Yeah, ignorant people. You see, I'm telling you, Fizan. I am telling you, Fizan. Maybe I am getting less than from someone. Maybe I am getting more than someone. I cannot say
yes,
that this field is of no use. No,
yes,
he's
yes, yes.
getting
You're
his
right.
he's getting his luck, or maybe he's cashing his abilities. He has more
Yes,
abilities. But saying this, that if I am getting less, this field has of no right thing to say.
yes, yes, sir. I agree. So I
Okay, sir.
hope the juniors, the new ones, have came to know about the reality, the truth. Okay.
ओके सर, हम इंटरव्यू में
Yeah.
एक छोटा सा पार्ट करते हैं रैपिड फायर का. आपने इसमें जल्दी जल्दी आंसर
Okay.
देना है. मैं आपको अगर कोई क्वेश्चन पूछूंगी, आपने एक या दो वर्ड्स में उसको आंसर करना है. अगर मैं यस और नो पूछूंगी तो आपने इसके बारे में बताना है, या फिर दो में से किसी एक को चूज करना है. ठीक है? ओके सर. सबसे
Okay.
पहले तो रैपिड फायर में है कि DSSC या भोला.
Bola.
ऑलवेज भोला. ओके सर.
Always bola.
पंगा शेक या कोल्ड कॉफी.
Panga Sheikh for sure. And XC we can never forget.
सर नेक्स्ट है वेल ड्रेस्ड और वेल मैनर्ड.
Yes, yes. Well mannered for sure. For sure, well mannered. Personality used to be defined on the basis of your manners. If you have manners, you will address the things in a well mannered way. Dressing is a one part of your personality.
यस सर, एग्जैक्टली. ओके सर, नेक्स्ट कॉलेज लाइफ या यूनी लाइफ.
For sure, uni life. You have degree years, you have much time to enjoy. For sure, you will go for uni life.
ओके सर, नेक्स्ट मैं आपको ब्लैंक दूंगी, यानी सेंटेंस का हाफ पार्ट मैं बोलूंगी और नेक्स्ट आपने कंप्लीट करना है. ठीक है? ओके सर. कब आएगा वो दिन.
Okay.
कब आएगा वो दिन.
When I will permanently get the job in Pakistan, because I want to stay in Pakistan.
इंशाल्लाह सर, आमीन. ओके, नेक्स्ट सर लाहौर से आगे.
इंशाल्लाह.
लाहौर से आगे.
लाहौर से आगे जहां और भी हैं.
ओके सर.
जहां और भी हैं.
यस सर, फॉर श्योर. सर देन देखते ही देखते. देखते ही देखते.
देखते ही देखते. देखते ही देखते geological engineering will get the top position inshallah.
इंशाल्लाह सर, इंशाल्लाह. सर नेक्स्ट खुदा के लिए.
खुदा के लिए झूठ बोलना छोड़ दें.
ओके, ऐसा होना चाहिए. ओके सर, दोबारा फिर से.
दोबारा फिर से UET लाइफ, यूनिवर्सिटी लाइफ.
दैट्स ग्रेट. नेक्स्ट सर मैं आपसे कुछ क्वेश्चंस पूछूंगी, आपने उनके एक या दो वर्ड्स में आंसर देने हैं, ठीक है? यूनी लाइफ में आपने
Yeah.
कभी लैब ऑपरेटर्स तोड़े थे?
नो नेवर, क्योंकि बहुत ही कम लैब्स जो है ना अटेंड किए हैं।
अच्छा सर आपको दो लोगों के साथ सफर करने का मौका मिलेगा, तो आप इन दो में से किसके साथ सफर करना चाहेंगे?
ओके
बिलावल भुट्टो के साथ या इमरान खान के साथ?
ओके, फॉर श्योर इमरान खान।
यस सर। सर प्रेसिडेंट ऑफ पाकिस्तान का नेम पता है
इमरान
आपको?
खान,
नेम ऑफ प्रेसिडेंट ऑफ पाकिस्तान।
आरिफ अलवी। आरिफ अलवी, जनरल नॉलेज मेरा ठीक है, मैं डेली जो है न्यूज़पेपर पढ़ता हूँ अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह,
सर ये तो
इवन दो बीइंग अवे फ्रॉम पाकिस्तान।
अच्छा सर नेक्स्ट मेरा क्वेश्चन है कि पाकिस्तान के अलावा कोई ऐसा मुल्क जिसकी आप नेशनलिटी चाहते हो?
नेशनलिटी लेना चाहता, आई विल गो फॉर कतर। कतर में मेरे 5-6 साल गुजरे हैं, एंड नाउ कतर इज वेल डेवलप्ड एंड द लिविंग इज गुड।
फॉर श्योर सर। सर अगर आप पूरी दुनिया की तवज्जो 30 सेकंड के लिए आपकी तरफ हो जाए तो आप क्या कहना चाहेंगे लोगों से?
World is not everlasting, so don't plan to stay for a long time here. Plan for hereafter. Simply, I will focus on this one.
यस सर
It will get finished. Maybe tomorrow or day after tomorrow, maybe after 2 years or maybe after 10 years. Ultimately, this world is going to be finished.
ओके सर। सर आपने बच्चों से जिंदगी के मतलब क्या सीखा?
बच्चों से
यस सर।
they are fair. They are fair. Like they you can say they are khulus and achas, other children. If you will ask some child that the same thing I can buy for another child, he will say yes.
यस सर बचपन सबसे बेस्ट होता है।
दिल साफ होते हैं उनके। Yes.
ओके सर क्या आपने कभी खुद से बात की है? यानी अक्सर बंदा अपने आप से बातें करना शुरू कर देता है, आपने कभी ऐसा किया है?
नहीं, बात ऐसा ही तो पागलों की तरह बातें तो नहीं की, बट यू शुड टॉक विद योरसेल्फ एवरी डे। मतलब आपको आपसे बात करनी चाहिए that how your life is moving, what change should come in your life, what sort of changes you need to improve yourself, what is missing, what needs to be added, what you need to eliminate. So all these daily routine questions.
जी सर। ओके सर दैट्स माय पार्ट। आपके क्वेश्चंस के आपने क्वेश्चंस के आंसर्स काफी इंटरेस्टिंग दिए, थैंक यू। इसके अलावा सर आप एससी का भी पार्ट रह चुके हैं, सोसाइटी ऑफ जियो साइंटिस्ट एंड इंजीनियर्स का, तो
Yeah.
आप आज जिस मुकाम पे हैं एससी ने इसमें कितना रोल प्ले किया है?
Yeah. देखिए, as in my interview, I focused the things that you people must join the societies. Either it is SG, literary, blood donor. Typically for SG, I will say that it is a very good platform for the students to put up their efforts, to organize themselves, to organize the system by connecting with the seniors. Okay, like we were the one actually, Abu Bakr was there, me, then a lot of people were there who actually to the larger scale. Okay, and we organized it well because we were having a concern that we have missed something, which was a communication with each other. Okay, at least this society is a platform to be in touch with others and each other and support each other and like present ourselves. So we should own this one and we should work for it.
ओके सर थैंक यू सर। स्टूडेंट्स को
Sir,
भी
hope आप
ऐसी
इन
सोसाइटीज अपने डिपार्टमेंट की ज्वाइन करनी चाहिए।
Yeah, sure. This is like your own home society.
जी सर।
सर आई होप आप इन क्वेश्चन से बोर नहीं हुए होंगे।
No, I am hoping that you didn't get bored.
सर वो जॉब्स की बातें तो होती रहती हैं, तो हमने सोचा कि आपसे थोड़े से मुख्तलिफ सवालात,
Yeah,
कुछ
sure.
मजे की बातें भी कर ली जाएं।
It should be.
बिस्मिल्लाह ने आपसे काफी क्वेश्चन पूछे, आपके आंसर्स बहुत मजे के थे, काफी अच्छा लगा, मजा आया सुन
Thank
के।
you.
सर मैं आपसे कुछ ऐसे मजे कुछ ब्रेन टीजर्स करने के लिए, तो लेट्स सी आपके आंसर्स क्या होते हैं। शैल आई?
Yeah, let's do it. No problem.
सर मेरा आपसे पहला सवाल है, वैसे तो ये लेम है लेकिन आपने मुझे बताना है। एक फ्रॉग है, मेंढक, वो ना एक डिग के अंदर गिर गया है,
Okay.
एक गड्ढे के अंदर गिर गया है, और जो उस गड्ढे
Okay.
की डेप्थ है इट इज 30 मीटर्स, ठीक है?
Okay.
सर अब वो फ्रॉग
Okay.
बाहर आने के लिए क्या करता है, रोज जो है वो 3 मीटर्स ऊपर चढ़ता है सुबह, ठीक है,
Mhm.
और रात तक वो 2 मीटर नीचे आ जाता है। अगले दिन फिर 3 मीटर्स
Okay.
ऊपर जाता है और रात को 2 मीटर्स नीचे आ जाता है। समझ गए? उस
Okay.
गड्ढे की डेप्थ
जी
है
जी
30 मीटर्स। आपने मुझे बताना है कि वो कितने दिन बाद वहां से बाहर निकलेगा। थिंक सर।
Wallahi, I am not good in analytical questions or common sense questions, to be honest, to be frank. But I gone through this question a long time ago, I think so, and I forgot it. Really, really. No, I forgot it. There was a
चले
question we used to ask others. Now I even don't know the answer.
चले सर, आप थोड़ा सा इसके ऊपर फिर दिमाग लगाएं और फिर देखते हैं आप क्या कहते हैं।
3 meters he go up in a day
अप
and 2 meters back.
बैक।
Mhm. 30 meter total, huh?
टोटल डेप्थ।
Okay, 3 tens are 30, then 2 tens are 20. Okay, so 10 days. Within 10 days, he will go, you can say 30 minus 10.
Sir, I'm really sorry
10
to
meters.
disturb you.
No, no, just a minute. I will tell you, yaar. I will tell you, just a minute. Every 10 days, he will go 10 meters. So 1 month, I think so.
30 days?
Yeah.
No,
No,
sir.
yeah. Okay, you tell the answer. I'm not good
Can
in
tell the answer.
these things.
27 days. Because at the
How
27th
much?
day when he will 27 days.
Yeah,
On the 27th day
27th day,
when
huh?
he would climb the 3 meters, it would be out of the dig already. So he won't
Ah,
fall back.
yes, yes, yes. So 30, in some sense, it was okay, but this 3 meter I didn't consider, huh?
No problem,
Okay,
sir.
anyway,
No
like
problem.
you can give me 90 or 85 marks, huh?
Yes, yes, sir.
Because it
Sir,
was a
you
math question. We used to ask the teacher that, okay, we done this step, 1, 2, 3 steps done. Okay, our answer is wrong, but give the marks of the steps. So give me the marks of
Yes,
steps, huh?
yes. Okay, sir. My next brain teaser is what comes down and never goes up. A pretty common one.
What comes
And
down and
never
never
goes up.
goes up. Maybe age.
Age.
Yeah.
Sir, age goes up, not comes down.
Oh, it's opposite.
It comes down, but never goes up.
Okay. Okay, opposite of age.
It's opposite of age.
What comes down never goes up. What is that?
I'm really sorry to disturb your mind, sir.
No, it should be like we should. This is our, like we have been doing these things a long time ago with others. But anyway, now at least I am there in front of you to face these things. What comes down? Wallahi, I hands up.
Sir?
Sir, rain.
Yes, yes, yes. No, but once it rains, then the same water goes up in the
But
form of
that's
vapors.
not rain. That's not rain. You are true. That's water that goes up in the water cycle, but that's not rain.
Okay, okay, then it's fine.
If, I want teaser is that how many months have 28 days?
It is 1 February, right?
No, you got it wrong once again. Every month has 28 days. Some have 28, some have more. February has 28 minimum, while the others have
Uh-huh.
more than 28. I asked days.
So in this segment, I got 0 marks from you, huh?
Sir, No, sir. Sir, you got full marks because you are working on
Anyway,
pretty
give
good.
me some grace marks for thinking at least.
Well, I give you 50 marks. Pretty fair.
Yeah, yeah, please.
Okay, Bismillah. You could continue.
सर एट लास्ट हम आपसे जानना चाहेंगे कि आप हमें क्या ऐसी गोल्डन एडवाइस देंगे जिसको मतलब जिसको अपना के हम भी कोई अच्छी पोस्ट पे पहुंच सके, हमारे लिए बहुत फायदेमंद हो।
See, message for all who are doing the jobs or who are still studying. Life is not decision maker. You are the decision maker. Okay. Like you need to select your directions. You need to select from 1, 2, 3, A, B, C, D. You are the decision maker for your life and for your life there. Like if we used to say in that thing, never ever consider my words, any others' words. Like you need to exactly not to pick from others, and how you can improvise that one, how you can do that one by getting the help from the other resources, by shaping yourself in a way that you can achieve something. First of all, you have to work out on yourself that either you can achieve this thing or no, you are eligible to achieve this thing or no. If you will work out on yourself and you will musician as per that work, as per that duty, or as per that requirement, then you at least can say that yes, I can do this one. But first of all, you have to work on you. You have to work on your will power. You have to work on your this searching for the jobs or whatsoever, like relevant informations for what you want to answer. So everything, most importantly, is in your court, your family, yourself, your how you organize your commitments. So ultimately, center point is you. If you are honest with you will get there. Believe in yourself, stay confident,
The
and
re-
just keep it going. Maybe the thing you want, it will not come tomorrow, it will come day after tomorrow, maybe it will come after 10 days, maybe it will come after 15 days, god knows it. But what is in your hands? A willingness, keep it going, a
and
hard work and ambition, decision, and you will get the reward, maybe when god written for you, for sure.
थैंक यू
thanks,
सर।
sir. We really appreciate your advice. Sir, I think we should conclude this now and end this. It's pretty much advices, good advices.
Yes, yes. Thank you so much. Thank
So,
you so much, both of you guys, and I really do appreciate he's doing. This is the way to move the things forward, and for sure you will see the benefits of this one in terms of many things.
yes,
So this communication, this interaction, this sharing the experiences, not something better than me with you. So this interaction is very much important. Like we need to be in touch with each others, then things will get move on and we will have the positive results, inshallah.
इंशाल्लाह सर।
just sure, inshallah. So, thanks, sir, for giving us time.
Welcome. Then one last
When you
thing,
will come to
one
Pakistan,
last thing
inshallah,
i
meet you
will
soon.
i will say that, like my favorite thing is that this one thing I also like presented is to perform. Like I heard one like sentence from Pervez Musharraf interview, that actions speak louder than words. So once you will start doing the actions, maybe you will have to speak less. Your actions will speak more loudly. So see, your actions
Yes,
will speak more than you. So actions speak louder than words. This is the last message from my side. In all aspects of life, professional life, personal life, social life, in all aspects of life, try to consider this one. Can speak, but everyone cannot do. That's it.
yes, yes. Stay blessed, stay happy, keep working, keep chasing your goals. We'll see you soon in the next interview. Thank you. Allah Hafiz,
Both
sir.
of you and all SG. Thank you so much. Assalamu alaikum.